Students, today we will learn about the code converters, multiplexers, demultiplexers, encoders, and decoders. As per the code converters are concerned, we have already done the gray code. There is another codes are BCD code. Then there is a access3 code. Then there is a ASCII code. BCD stands for binary coded decimal. Binary coded decimal. As per the access3 is concerned, this is its name is itself say that access3 BCD binary
number which is coded in the form of byte. So we all know that binary number, a decimal number
right from 0 to 9, and we can compose any digit by using this 0 to 9. So access3 is 0 plus 3, 9 plus 3 means 3 to 12. 3 to 12. If I have to write ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Gray code is also known as cyclic code, binary coded decimal, access3, ASCII code. Gray code is not come under the arithmetic codes. Rest are the arithmetic codes or mathematic codes. Binary code. We will learn about the binary coded decimal, BCD, one by one for the another's also. BCD, its name itself says that binary coded decimal, a number decimal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have to convert its equivalent binary 1, 2, 4, 8. Convert its equivalent binary. All zeros, 1. This is 1 under 1. 2 under 2 there is 1. 3. 2 plus 1 under 2 and 1. 4 under 4 there should be 1. 5 is a combination of 4 plus 1. 6 is a 4 plus 2. 7 is a 4 plus 2 plus 1. 8 is a 1 0 0 and 9 is a 1 0 0 1. So in this way we write BCD code. There is a major disadvantage of the BCD code is that let us say I have to write 3. If I have to write its binary equivalent, it would be 1 1. But in BCD code, I have to write 0 0 1 1. So it means these two zeros are inserted. We will discuss in the upcoming lectures. There is in a flip-flop. You have already studied in the BEEE also. Flip-flop is in a 1-bit memory cell. 1-bit memory cell. So each bit requires one flip-flop to store it. If I have to store this, I require 2 flip-flops. If I have to store this, I require 4 flip-flops. Means, understand it carefully. 3, I can store it by using 2 flip-flops, but here I have to use 4 flip-flops. It means 2 flip-flops are wasted. 2 flip-flops are wasted. So there is a drawback, basic drawback of binary coded decimal is only that it requires more storage. It requires more storage. As per the access3 is concerned, this is the binary coded. Access3, I told you that as a name suggests that you have to simply add plus 3. So this would be plus 3 is 3, plus 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 3. It would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, I have to write its equivalent access3 code. 3 using the weighted method 1, 2, 4, 8. Again, you have to fill the values as per the weighted rule. 3, this is 2 plus 1. 4, under 4, there should be 1. 5 is a combination of 4 and 1. Under 4 and 1, there should be 1. 6 is a combination of 4 and 2. Under 4 and 2, there should be 1. 7 comprises of 4 to 1. So it would be 0, 1, 4 to 1. 8, under 8, you have to write 1. 9 is a composition of 8 and 1. 8 and 1, you have to write under 8 and 1, there should be 1. 10 is composed of 8 and 2. 8 and 2, under 8 and 2, you have to write 1, rest is 0. 11 is 8, 2, 1. 12 is a combination of 8 and 4. Under 8 and 4, you have to write this. This is your access3 code and BCD code. No question is, we have to use the converter. Let us say there is an equation you have to convert. You have to convert BCD to access3 converter. BCD to access3 converter. So you have to design this truth table and mark the values as under BCD, write B3, B2, B1, B0. Under access3, you write E3, E2, E1, E0. You can write anything. This is the name. This is your input. This is your output. BCD is the input. Access3 is the output. Now, for E3, I will design. It is a 4-variable K map. Horizontal side B3, B2. Vertical side B1, B0. Number as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Numbered as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, for E3, understand it carefully. How we can fill 0 to 4. You have to fill zeros. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to fill zeros. 5 to 9. 5 to 9. You have to fill ones. So, which are unused? Unused are 9 because 4-variable goes up to 15. 10 to 15. Understand it carefully. 10 to 15. These are the unused states. It has to be marked as don't care. We don't know. Either it may be 0 or 1. So rest should has to be marked as don't care. Now we have to make the groups to evaluate the expression. We have to make the groups. Here is in a group of 8. Now, this may be marked as group number 1. Group number 2, this is a quad. Group number 3, this is again quad. For filling up the values, Just write as 0 means B3 bar, 0, B2 bar, B3 bar, B2. This we have already done number of times. Just fill up these values. B3, B2 bar, B1 bar, B0 bar, B1 bar, B0, B1, B0, B1, B0 bar. Now for group number 1, this is a octet. Here you will get B3 common, right here B3. In between these two, B3 common. If whole vertical line or horizontal line is there, it will be automatically striked out. Plus for the second group, horizontally you will get B2, vertically you will get B0. Plus again for the group number 3, horizontally you will get B2, vertically you will get B1. So this is the value of E3. We have got B3 is equals to B2 B0 plus B2 B1. Similarly, we can pursue for the others. Similarly, we can pursue for the E2 E1 E0, E2 E1 E0. So for E3, what we have computed, E3 is equals to B3 B2 B0, right here E3 is equals to B3 B2 B0 plus B2 B1. Now for E2, same method we will adopt. Same method we will adopt for E2. Here you will find that 4 variable K map. Write here the values. Draw the K map first. Then horizontally and vertically write B3 B2 B1 B0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Number it as 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Now for E2, 0 is 0, 1 2 4 is 1, 1 2 3 4 is 1, 5 to 8 it is 0, 5 6 7 8 it is 0, 9 is 1. So again unused states are 10 to 15. Unused states are 10 to 15. Mark this by don't care. Now you have to make the group. Maximum grouping has to be made by you. It is a one group. Rather, this would be one group. These ones are covered over here. And here this can be marked as group number 1. This is group number 2. Here, these are the quads. No, you can't make the quads. This is the pair. Group number 3. For E2, you have to write your values. B3 bar, B2 bar, B3 bar, B2, B3, B2, B3, B2 bar, B1 bar, B0 bar, B1 bar, B0, B1, B0, B1, B0 bar. For first one, from this and this vertical horizontal side, we will find B2 bar is common. We will write B2 bar. For vertical side, we will find B0 is common, B2 bar plus B0. Next, again similarly, this would be for group 2 B2 bar. Here you will find B1 B0, B1 B0 bar. B1 is common, right here B1 plus. For group number 3, Horizontally, vertically you will get B1 bar, B0 bar. Horizontally you will get B2 common. So you got the expression E2 is equals to B2 bar B0 plus B2 bar B1 plus B1 bar B0 bar B2. We have drive it for the E2. Similarly, we will pursue for the E1. Again, we will draw the K-map table of 4 variables and write the values as per the protocol of the K-map, numbered as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. B3, B2, B1, B0, B3 bar, B2 bar, B3 bar, B2, B3, B2, B3, B2 bar, B1 bar, B0 bar, B1 bar, B0, B1, B0, B1, B0 bar. E1, at zeroth position it is 1. First and second there is a 0. First and second there is a 0. Third, fourth there is a 1. Third, fourth there is a 1. Fifth, sixth there is a 0. Seventh, eighth there is a 1. Ninth is 0. Rest unused states has to be marked as don't care. Now we will go for the groupings. Here you can see that this would be one quad. This would be another quad. First quad, second quad. So if I'll write the value of E1, this horizontal will automatically strike out because all are included. Here is only B1 bar, B0 bar. This is B1 bar, B0 bar plus here you will get B1, B0. This is for the E1. Now similarly we will pursue for the E0. Similarly we will pursue for the E0. Again we will draw the 4 variable K-map. Number it as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. E0. Fill up the value. At 0th position, there is a 1. First position, there is a 0. Second position, there is a 1. Third position, there is a 0. Fourth position, there is a 1. Fifth position, there is a 0. Sixth position, there is a 1. Seventh position, there is a 0. Eighth position, there is a 1. Ninth position, there is a 0. Rest you have to write, don't care. Now you have to pursue for its grouping. This would be octet. This would be octet. And horizontal, it will get striked out. What is common in between these two? This one and this one, you will get B0 bar. So here you will get E0 is equals to B0 bar. We have derived the expression. Now we will design the circuit for it. We will design the circuit for it. Expression has been derived. After deriving the expressions, we have to design the circuits as 4 inputs are there right here. B1, B3, not gate, that would be B3 bar. B2, not gate, that would be B2 bar. B1, not gate, B1 bar. B0, not gate, B0 bar. Now we will pursue for the expression number first, that is E3. 1, 2, 3. 3 expressions are there and only 2 multiplications. 1, 2, 3, 2 multiplication. For multiplication, we always use AND gate. There is a 1 multiplication. So 1, 2, we will use 2 AND gates over here. First, second. Let us say this is B2, B0. This is B2, B1. You have to connect this B2, B0. This is your B2, B2. This is your B0. Next is a B2, B1. B2, B1. These all are connected to one OR gate because you need the summation with B2. So you will get its value as E3. Similarly, for E2, 1, 2, 3, 3 AND gates are required. 1, 2, 3. Further, these are applied to a OR gate to get the value of E2. First expression is B2 bar B0. This would be your B2 bar. This would be your B0. Next expression is B2 bar B1. B2 bar. This would be your B2 bar. This would be your B1. Next expression is B1 bar B0 bar B2. B1 bar B0 bar, then there is a B2. This is E2. Now you can pursue for the E1, 1, 2, 2. Either you can see that this is the XNOR gate output. Directly you can apply the XNOR gate. That would be B1, B0. B1, B0, you will get this is E1. Now, as for the E0 is concerned, E0 is only B0 bar. So, this is your E0. In this way, we have designed BCD to access3 converter. And if you have to ask to convert access3 to BCD, method will be identical. Only your truth table will be changed. E3 towards the input side, E3, E2, E1, E0 would be towards the input side, B3, B2, B1, B0 towards the output side, and same process you have to follow. So this is the way how we can convert BCD to access3 converter. Now we will pursue for the ASCII code. ASCII code, I told you that this is an American standard code for information interchange. American standard code for information interchange. This we use in the computers and very useful in the programming language. Just to remember that ASCII code, normally we write it in the 7-bit. 0 is said to be 48, 1 is 49, 2 is 50, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 is 51, 4 is 52, 5 is 53, 6 is 54, 7 is 55, 56, 57. As for the, because you have already done the C++, it is a case sensitive language. Case sensitive stands for, it distinguish between the uppercase and lowercase. Uppercase means capital letter and small letters. So how this distinguish A, B, C, and so on, capital Z. Capital A stands for 65, B 66, C 67, and goes up to 90. That's why differentiate between the capital letters and the small letters, uppercase and lowercase. What about the lowercase? A, B, C goes up to Z. A stands for 97, B is 98, C is 99, and this is 122. And there is a blank space. Its value is 32. So how we can convert anything to the ASCII code? For example, let us say I have A1B. This I have to convert into the ASCII code. 7-bit. I have to write here 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. One time, 3 digits are there. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Then again 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. This is B. Small b stands for 98. 98. How you can combine from this? 64 plus 32 is 96, plus 2 is 98. So 64, 32, and 2. So write here 60 under 64 1, under 32 1, under 2 1. Rest there should be zeros. Next there is a 1. 1 stands for 49. 1 stands for 49. How you can make 49? 32 plus 16 plus 1. That would be 49. So under 32 write 1, under 16 write 1, under 1 write 1, rest is zeros. Then there is a capital A. Capital A stands for 65. 65. How you can make 65? 64 plus 1. Under 64 write 1, under 1 write 1. So this would be your ASCII code of this number A1B. So I leave the task for you. Each one of you have to make the ASCII code of your name. For example, let us say I'll write Aman Singh. So capital A is 65, small m you have to compute D, E, F. From here you can get the value. Small a is 97. Similarly, n you can get the value. For the blank space, this you have to take care. For the blank space, you have to fill 32. 32. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times you have to write this 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. This is the example I have to given you. Each one of you have to convert your equivalent ASCII code of your name. This is the about the ASCII code. We will pursue for the next one is a parity checker. Parity checker. Parity checker may be even parity or odd parity. Even parity or odd parity. You should have to make the parities accordingly. Either it should be for the even parity or odd parity. How you can see that there is a parity? If I'll write this number, ones are there, it means odd parity. If I'll write this number, 2 even, ones are even, it means even parity. So we should have to design a 4-bit even parity checker. 4 bit even parity check कर, parity check कर. Right here 4 bit means you have to write 0 to 15. You have to write 0 to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because this board is a plane, it's better to write the dotted lines so that we should write it on the alignment. We should have to fill up the corresponding binary values over here. Over here. One, two, four, eight. Input as the this is 0, 0, 0, 1, 2 is 0, 0, 1, 0, 3 is a combination of 2 and 1, 2 plus 1, under 4 you have to write 1, 5 is 4 plus 1, 6 is 4 plus 2, 7 is 4 plus 2 plus 1, 8 is under 8 you have to write 1, 9 is 8 plus 1, 10 is 8 plus 2, 11 is 8 plus 2 plus 1, 12 is 8 plus 4, 13 is 8 plus 4 plus 1, 14 is 8 plus 4 plus 2, and 15 means all ones. We have completed this input side. Now we will go for even parity. So 0
by default set to be even.
How many ones are there? Only one. So write here 0. How many ones are there in 2? Only one. Write here 0. How many ones are 3? 1, 2. It means even. Write here 1. In 4, only single one. Write 0. In 5, 2 ones. Write here 1. In 6, 2 ones. Write 1. In 7, 1, 2, 3. 3 ones means odd ones. Write here 0. In 8, there is a single one. Write here 0. In 9, there is a 2 ones. Write here 1. In 10, there is a 2 ones. Write 1. In 11, 1, 2, 3. 3 means odd ones. Write 0. In 12, there is a 1, 2 ones. Write here 1. In 13, there is a 1, 2, 3. 3 ones means odd ones. 0. In 14, 1, 2, 3. Again, odd ones. Write here 0. In 15, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 means even ones. Write here 1. So this is the truth table we have completed. By using this truth table, we will design an K map for the output. In the similar way we have discussed. This is B3, B2, B1, B0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Number it as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You should have to fill up these numbers. For P, at 0th position, there is 1. We should at 3rd position, there is a 1. At 5th position, there is a 1. 6th position, there is a 1. 9th, 10th position, there is a 1. 12th position, there is a 1. 15th position, there is a 1. Rest you have to insert zeros. Rest you have to insert zeros. This would be your K map. Now, right, we write the expressions. Write here B3 bar, B2 bar, B3 bar, B2, B3, B2, B3, B2 bar, B1 bar, B0 bar, B1 bar, B0, B1, B0, B1, B0 bar. Can you see that there is no grouping at all? So write this expression first. Parity is equals to, this one is B3 bar, B2 bar, B1 bar, B0 bar. For this expression, B3, B2, B1 bar, B0 bar. For this expression, write B3 bar, B2, B1 bar, B0. For this expression, you can write B3, B2 bar, B1 bar, B0. For this expression, you have to write B3 bar, B2 bar, B1, B0. For this expression, you have to write B3, B2, B1, B0. For this expression, you have to write B3 bar, B2, B1, B0 bar. For this expression, you have to write B3, B2 bar. Now you have to see, can you take anything common? If you will visualize this expression and this expression, as we have already done in the full adder, same way we can adopt here. Same way we can adopt here. So by taking the common from here, now we will pursue for the simplification of this expression. P is equals to, from here you can see that this one circled expression, B3 bar, B2 bar, B3 bar, B2 bar, in bracket there would be B1 bar, B2 bar plus B1, B0. This expression has been used. B3, B2. Here you can see again this one and this one. B3, B2 can be taken common. B3, B2. Here you will get B1 bar, B0, B1 bar, B0 plus B1, B0 plus this one we have considered. Next is B3 bar, B2. From here you can see this one and this one. B3 bar, B2, B3 bar, B2. Here you can take common. B3 bar, B2, there would be B1 bar, B0 plus B1, B0 bar. Which one is in the left? B3, B2 bar. B3, B2 bar plus B3, B2 bar. Here you will get B1 bar, B0 plus B1, B0 bar. Now, B3 bar, B2 bar, it can be written as B1 XOR B0 plus B3, B2. This is B1 XOR B0. Next, B3 bar, B2. This would be B1 XOR B0. And this is B3, B2 bar. That would be B1 XOR B0. So this is the simplification. Further, you can also take, let us say, B1 XOR B0. B1 XOR B0 can be taken common, and further this can be expanded. Or even you can also simplify this and draw the table, draw the circuit for it. Moving further, for the next topic is a multiplexer. Multiplexer. its name itself says that we have to multiplex the things. Many things are there. Many things are there. For example, let us say this is the multiplexer. It is normally said to be many to one. Many to one means many inputs, one output. Many input, one output. If I have to draw its general block diagram, I0, I1, I2 goes up to IN minus 1. This is enable. There is a output. S0, S1 goes up to Sm minus 1. This is n is to 1 mux, or some book says n cross m mux. It may be asked with n is to 1 or n cross 1. These are your inputs. This is your enable input or strobe. This is your select inputs. These decides that which input should has to be occur at the output. These decides that. I will take an example. It should be easy for you to understand. Relation between select lines. Select lines you can also say is input as select lines, and input lines or inputs is that 2 raised to power m equal to n. M stands for number of select lines or inputs, n stands for number of inputs. I'll take a simple example. If n is 4, that would be 4 is to 1 mux. If n is 4, that would be 4 is to 1 mux. How many select lines are required to design this mux? It is based on this formula. 2 raised to power m equal to n. So n is 4. So how many select lines are required? 2. 2 select lines are required. So 2 select lines has to be denoted as S1, S0. This would be your output. This would be your output. Here 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. When both the select lines are 0, output at the output there would be I0. When both the select lines are 0, 1, I1, I2, I3. See how. For 4 is to 1 mux, for 4 is to 1 mux, we normally consider 2 select lines, that is S1, S0 and S1. This is the enable. Enable is compulsory. How many inputs are there? I0, I1, I2, I3. This is the output. You can name it as any. I have written that output Y. Output Y. So it means there is a 4 inputs I0, I1, I2, I3. At what time I0 value should be at the output? At what time I1 value should be at the output? So there is a condition. It is depending upon these select lines. If both the select lines means both the S1 is 0, S0 is 0, it means whatever the value. If I0 having 1, that would be at the output. If I0 having 0, that would be at the output. No, if select line is 0, 1, so whatever the value at the I1, that would be at the output. In this way, we can define this, and I will let you know how we can design its circuit. Now, let us say we have to design the 4 is to 1 mux is circuit diagram. When I0 at that time S1 is 0, I will write S1 bar, S0 bar. For I1, S1 is 0, S1 bar, S0. I2, S1 is 1. I will write S1, S2 is 0, S2, S0 bar. I3, it would be S1, S0. Now, how we can design 4:1 mux circuit? It is as S1, S1 bar, S0, S0 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4:1. Apply 4 AND gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apply 4 AND gates. Here, what is required? I0, S1 bar, S0 bar. I1, S1 bar, S0. I2, S1, S0 bar. I3, S1, S0. Understand it carefully. S1 bar, S0 bar. I will design S1 bar, S0 bar. And as we have seen in the block diagram, enable is there. Enable has been applied everywhere. So this is the enable input. You should have to attach with everyone. Right here, I0. That will give you this expression. Now there is a I1, S1 bar. This would be your S1 bar. S0. This would be your S0. Enable is there. Next is I1. Now I2, S1. This would be your S1. S0 bar. This would be your S0 bar. Enable is there. Then I2. I3. S1. This is your S1. This is your S0. I3. Enable is there. And this is your I3. Because there should be a one output. All should has to be applied to the OR gate. All these has to be applied to the OR gate because there should be a one output. So that would be Y. So if you will design 8:1 mux circuit by yourself, it would be easy for you to understand the concept. In this way, we can design the circuit diagram of multiplexer. So demultiplexer. Demultiplexer is just a converse of multiplexer. Just a converse of multiplexer. Demultiplexer. That is one to many. One to many. One input, many outputs, or which should be the output, it is again depend upon the select lines. It again depends upon the select lines. This is the block diagram. You can write 1:n demux, or some books also write 1 cross n. One input, output Y0, Y1, Y2 goes up to Yn minus 1. Select lines are S0, S1 up to Sm minus 1. And again, enable or strobe is must. Enable or strobe is must. Similar way, what we have learnt in the multiplexer, we will apply in the demultiplexer. So demultiplexer is also used where multiplexer is used.